Hi, I'm Murray from Scooter Central. Well, the great news is the sun's out, the birds are chirping, and we're all very excited because it's scoot season all over again. It's a great time to buy your first scooter, and today what we're going to do is we're going to have a quick chat about what it's like to walk into your local dealer and discuss the right scoot for your needs. There's all sorts of different scooters out there, so there's a lot of choices. So to keep it nice and simple, we're going to work out what's the best scooter for your needs, and most importantly, what's the price point you're going to be expecting to pay. So we've got to start somewhere, and we're going to start right down at $2,000. Yes, that's right, for $2,000 in Australia now, you can buy a little entry-level 50cc scooter. These are terrific little machines. They do 50 kilometres an hour and are fantastic for doing those little local domestic rides. Now, as we move up in the price bracket, as we move more towards the $3,000 bracket, it's going to get you a premium 50cc scooter or even into the entry-level 125s. Okay, now for just under $3,000 we're going to get ourselves an entry-level 125cc scoot. Now that's right away too, just under $3,000 right away, gets you a 125. They're going to be generally 4-stroke machines, and here's the big tip, they do 80 to 90 kilometres an hour and they've got more torque. That's the pulling power you feel when you go up a hill. Now a little 50cc is great for around town, do 50 kilometres an hour. However, if your traffic speed is doing 60, 70 or 80, a 125cc is going to be your true starting point. So my tip for this segment is look for the known brands. The known brands when you go to your dealer will give you warranty, give you peace of mind, and importantly, and a lot of people don't think of this when they're buying their scoot, excellent resale. So now it gets really exciting because we're under the $4,000 right away bracket. This is going to get you the hugest choice of 125 and 150cc scoots. They're going to be capable of doing up to 100 kilometres an hour, and they're going to come in all sorts of different styles, from contemporary to retro to sports. And the most exciting part about this range is this is where all the importers come to play. They all want to own this segment between $3,000 and $4,000 right away. So there's a massive choice. It's a great place to be for your first scoot. Okay, so if you're lucky enough to be in that $3,000 to $4,000 right away bracket, you're a very lucky person indeed. Here's my tip. If I was in that bracket, I'd sit down with a piece of paper and write down the 5 things that are most important to me about my scooter. Now it might be branding, it could be styling, you might like classic or contemporary or even sporty styling, or you might also want to consider a storage solution. Does your scooter come with a top box? The good news is there's a huge range of bikes out there to choose from, and you'll definitely find something that fits your needs. Now for under $6,000 right away, we're going to get ourselves into the 200cc class. It's getting a little bit more exciting now because these machines are capable of doing freeway speeds, and it's much less likely you're going to grow out of this scoot. Sometimes little 50cc's, after a little while you may grow out of it, you may want to go further and faster. 200, much less likely to happen. The other thing you're going to notice with these particular bikes is you're going to go into water-cooled machines. They're generally going to come with front and rear disc brakes, and they're going to be much more comfortable to pillion on. Okay, so on the 200s, it's going to see you going faster, it's going to see you going further on a much more capable machine. Okay, so now we're up to the over $6,000 right away class. And look, basically, face it, when you're in this class, you get your choice of absolutely every scoot on the market, right up to 650cc. However, what we tend to find is the most popular bracket seems to be the 250 to 300cc class. This is a really popular class, it's growing at a great rate, and there's lots of competition, so there's some terrific buys to be had. So what are we going to get? Well, we're going to get the best brakes, we're going to get fuel injection, we're going to get the best branding, you're even going to get your choice of limited release machines. Okay, so if you're in the over $6,000 bracket, you're a very, very lucky person because you literally can't make a bad decision. My tip is, get down to your local dealer, sits on lots of seats. If you spot something you like, buy it. So it looks like you're about to enter the world of scoots. All I can say is congratulations, you're going to have all sorts of fun. I know you may even be thinking that you're going to buy cheap, reliable transport, or you want to get to work a bit quicker, but you and I both know you're really buying it for fun. I hope this video has helped you out today, and I'll see you on the road real soon.